Hacker, Scotty O'Shea, and you're watching Smash TV.
Tonight's the night we set this place on fire. We don't pay no mind. It's our time to shine. Let's burn it up. Let's get smashed. Let's get smashed. Let's get smashed. Let's get smashed. We're here to right the wrongs. We came to get it on.
Hello, Smash Wrestling fans, and welcome to another episode of Smash TV. I'm Scott Hunter, alongside Brad Myers. Brad, how's your week been?
It's been great, but there's one thing I've been looking forward to all week. Can you guess what it is?
Is it this?
Oh, absolutely. Wednesday, my favorite day.
Fans, what a show we have for you here tonight. In a Smashapalooza preview, the Super Smash Brothers take on the Goat Brigade.
Smashapalooza's coming early, Scott, and I can't wait for this match.
It's a big opportunity for the Goat Brigade here tonight, Brad. And in our main event, Hacker Scotty O'Shea goes one-on-one once again with the one-man dynasty, Brent Banks.
These two guys steal the show every time they go at it, and this time it's main eventing. Can't wait for it.
The following is brought to you by the Shining Wizards Network, home to many great podcasts, including Neckbreaker, 2.5 Wrestlers, The Midnight Jury, Pro Wrestling 101, Turnbuckle Throwbacks, Apex Radio, and of course, The Shining Wizards. Available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Audio Booth, and at ShiningWizardsNetwork.com.
And now just announced at Smashapalooza, you'll be going one-on-one with Chris Hero. What are your thoughts on that match?
Really? Chris Hero? Like, wow. No, that's a lot to drop on me right now. My thought. So much is going through my head. I just beat one of the best professional wrestlers in the world tonight, in Kyle O'Reilly. And it was no easy battle. Hell, it was a war. Everybody saw it. And now you're telling me I got Chris Hero at Smashapalooza.
Chris Hero, Smashapalooza.
You see, I stepped in the ring with him in a 5-way for that first Smash Championship. And I got to have a small taste of what it's like to be in the ring with Chris Hero. Now I get him one-on-one. Put Sebastian Suave aside. Put John Greed aside. I'm focused on this match. I'm going to promise Chris Hero this. I've respected you for a long time. I've looked up to you. I've fashioned myself after you. But come Smashapalooza, you are going to get Josh Alexander, the walking weapon at his best. And
hey, I just got the news too.
yeah,
Apparently it's the walking weapon against the knockout artist at Smashapalooza.
Smashapalooza.
Now, I come in peace, man. I've seen you on these shows. I've been wrestling here almost a year now, so I know how talented you are. I wrestled you in that match, and I realized your focus wasn't completely on me, and I did take advantage of that. But hey, man, it's dog-eat-dog world, right? I know to you, and I know to me, the most important thing here in Smash is that championship. And I know I have what it takes, and I realize you think you have what it takes to get that championship too. So, on my path, I have no problem stepping in the ring with you and seeing what you have 100%. But listen, if you take your focus off me one more time, I will capitalize as well, I promise. Josh and welcome. See you at Smashapalooza.
see you there.
July 20th at the E-Zone in Etobicoke, Toronto, Ontario. Witness the Cyborg Tyson Dukes take on Mr. Wrestling himself, Kevin Steen. These two men will wage war. Smash Wrestling Smashapalooza, July 20th at the E-Zone in Etobicoke, Toronto, Ontario. Tickets on sale now, www.smash-wrestling.com. Come see Hacker Scotty O'Shea, Alex Vega, the Super Smash Brothers, Takake Watanabe, Goat Brigade, Pepper Parks, TDT, Tyson Dukes, Chris Hero, The Overdogs, Josh Alexander, Jerry Bomb, Brent Banks, and Kevin Steen. Also featuring the debut of the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels. Tickets on sale now, www.smash-wrestling.com.
And Brad, here we go. The GOAT Brigade. Longtime members here on Smash TV. Seen them a few weeks now. Making their way to the ring. About to be in the fight of their life.
Yeah, this one is not going to be easy for the GOAT Brigade. These guys still looking to make a big name for themselves here in Smash Wrestling. They've been doing the right thing so far, but this is the biggest test to date that they've ever had.
And this is our first chance here on Smash TV to actually see the GOAT Brigade as a tag team. We've seen them in singles competition already. But again, Brad, what an opportunity for this young tag team.
Picking up a victory here would be monumental in their careers. I mean, the Super Smash Brothers are one of, if not the best tag teams to ever come out of Canada.
Not to mention, it puts them in line, it gains them a lot of momentum heading into Smashapalooza, where they're about to take on the Super Smash Brothers once again on a much bigger stage.
21 pounds.
I mean, if you can pick up a victory against once, albeit on a smaller stage, you have the confidence, you know you can get the job done.
And in this business, Brad, momentum is everything. They're making their way to the ring now, the Super Smash Brothers, no strangers to Smash Wrestling.
They have the company name in their tag team name.
It's true, they are the Super Smash Brothers. Player Uno and Player Doe's always fan favorites.
These guys really know how to get a crowd fired up. I mean, the GOAT Brigade, they have fans. We're not saying that they don't. But I mean, when you look at these guys come out, they fire the whole crowd up. Everybody gets on their feet, gets involved. These guys just love to have fun.
And Brad, you gotta believe there's butterflies in the stomach of the GOAT Brigade in this matchup. This is the first time taking on the Super Smash Brothers here in Smash Wrestling.
Yeah, the butterflies are definitely going to be there. I mean, this is your big chance, your first time on Smash TV as a tag team. And look who's standing across the ring from you. This is no walk in the park.
They're going to have to calm those nerves. They're going to have to kind of fight like they're in someone else's body in this matchup, because they're going to learn very early on that they are in for a war.
No understatement at all. The Super Smash Brothers have a never say die attitude. And so do the GOAT Brigade. They're very hungry. They want to get noticed, and this is the way to do it.
Player Uno winning the rock, paper, scissors. Looks like he's going to start this contest for the Smash Brothers.
Rock always wins, Scott.
Steady rock.
I'm sitting right here. Oh, jump on you now.
Looks like Shane Saber going to kick things off for the GOAT Brigade, perhaps.
Nope.
Maybe not.
Nope, you were wrong.
Instead, it's the murder horse, Kirk Warmack, the powerhouse of the GOAT Brigade.
Yeah, the GOAT Brigade bring a really unique style. You have Kirk Warmack, like you like to call him, the murder horse. He's the bigger guy. He's the muscle of the group. And then you have Shane Saber, who's no small man himself, but definitely has more agility than Kirk Warmack.
And Brad, that's part of what makes the GOAT Brigade such a well-oiled machine. Both of their styles complement each other so well, making up for each other's weaknesses. It's really like you're wrestling. When you're wrestling against the GOAT Brigade, you're wrestling two different matches, because that's how different their styles are. Kirk Warmack now with a headlock to kick off this contest. Thrown off to the ropes by Player Uno. And Kirk Warmack falling for one of the oldest tricks in the book. Player Uno makes him pay for it.
I'm not going to lie, Scott, I fell for that too. I wanted to see what was up on the ceiling.
And Kirk Warmack trying to outsmart Player Uno.
You can't do it if he does it right before you. I mean, he's not going to fall for it.
Kirk Warmack again, perhaps his butterflies in early on here. Tag made now to Player Dose. Kirk Warmack is in a bad way.
Tree of blow here, Scott.
Look out. Shane Saber gets tripped up there by the Smash Brothers. Now both members of the GOAT Brigade are in trouble. What is going on here?
Unique offense by
my goodness. That is not a good position for either member of the GOAT Brigade.
I mean, that's got to hurt Shane Saber and be really humiliating for Kirk Warmack.
Is this a pinning combination here?
No, they're on the same team. They're outlaw rule is not in effect here. Or I guess is in effect.
The ever-entertaining offense.
Like we said before the match, Scott, these guys love to have fun, but they can get the job done.
That's right. They have fun in the ring, but at the same time, make no mistake about it, folks. These guys can wrestle with the best of them. Two of the most athletic guys we have here in the Smash Wrestling roster. Go for another double team here on Shane Saber. Beautiful standing moonsault there by player Dose as player Uno drops a fist into the face of Shane Saber.
Only a 2 count for this guy. It's going to take more than that to keep the rope.
Player Uno now just wearing down Shane Saber, ramming his head in that top turnbuckle.
Oh!
What a chop that was!
Thundering through the arena here.
And the Super Smash Brothers are making this look very easy here in the early going. This is not an easy task.
Shane Saber ducks under. Player Uno ducks under. Another huge chop.
Just exchanging chops of these two teams now. Another double team maneuver there by the Super Smash Brothers as player Dose makes his way back into the ring.
Now player Dose taunting Kirk Warmack. That might be a mistake because if Warmack gets in, he's not going to take very kindly to being taunted.
Kirk Warmack, it's got to be frustrating for him as he's stuck on the outside of the ring watching his partner Shane Saber.
And here comes Kirk Warmack.
And here he comes now. There he is with that aggression that you were just talking about. Does not like to be taunted, and now he's going to bully player Dose into the corner there.
Looks like he's choking him. Referee doesn't appear he needs to get in there.
He's in perfect position. Oh, and another big chop there from Kirk Warmack. Trying to chop through the chest of player Dose.
He almost did. Hard into the corner goes Dose.
Oh, and a boot to the face though. Dose now going to the second rope. Huge hurricanrana. And down goes Warmack. Player Dose is feeling it now. Big time snapmare. Oh, and a drop kick right to the back of the head, Brent.
That's going to rattle you.
Only a 2 count though, as Kirk Warmack able to roll and get that shoulder up.
Shane Saber looked like he thought about coming in to break up the pinfall.
You're doing real good, Dose.
Kirk Warmack's not that hurt yet, Scott.
I think he's hurt pretty bad. He just took a big kick to the back of the head. It's a kick to the gut. But he's a fighter, Brad.
Shane Saber tried to slow down player Uno for Dose, sorry.
And he did slow him down. As Kirk Warmack now able to capitalize on the distraction. Warmack lifting Dose up. Dose lands on his feet though. Off the ropes. Ducks a big clothesline. Kicks up. Oh, and he gets nailed.
Harpooned him.
Big time spear from Shane Saber. And just like that, one big move, the Goat Brigade is now in firm control of this matchup.
Shut up!
Kirk Warmack with some choice words for the fans here in Barry's Bay.
Yelling at these kids. It's not going to win him any friends. Oh, but Dose.
A very cocky pin there by Kirk Warmack.
I was going to say, player Uno breaking out that lackadaisical cover.
That wasn't even lackadaisical. That was more very cocky.
Double stomps in the corner now from the Goat Brigade.
Stomping a mud hole.
Player Dose is in a bad way right now, Brad, and he is right where the Goat Brigade wants him, trapped in their corner, miles away from his own partner, player Uno.
Very wise tag team wrestling. They're trying to cut the ring in half. Don't let player Dose get to the other side where he can make the tag to player Uno. Leave him on your half of the ring.
That's right. That is tag team wrestling 101, as you want to single out one member of the opposing team, keep him in the ring as long as you can.
Kirk Warmack now choking player Dose. Shane Saber was having some sort of discussion with our referee here.
Now, player Uno trying to get the referee's attention, but he's actually distracting him as Shane Saber continues to beat down player Dose.
Only 1 count. His referee Dustin Peary was distracted by player Uno.
And player Dose needs to make a tag in a bad way here, Brad, but once again Shane Saber forcing him very smart, forcing him back into his own corner, allowing Kirk Warmack to tag himself in, and the fresh man is back in for the Goat Brigade.
Cutting the ring in half, Scott. I keep saying it, but they got to keep doing it. Don't let player Dose get to his side of the ring.
And you notice too, Brad, the Goat Brigade with these quick tags, keeping each other fresh, almost taking like it shifts in hockey.
Yeah, you don't want to be out there for too long. If you're in there for too long, you run the risk of getting tired and having the chance of maybe slipping up and allowing player Dose to make that tag.
It's another tag made as Shane Saber now legally in the ring. 2 and no. Player Dose still alive in this contest, but he is in a bad way as Shane Saber has that headlock in deep in the center of the ring.
Player Uno trying to will the crowd to get behind Dose.
Dose fighting back with everything he has on a jawbreaker, brings some separation. But Shane Saber right back on him. With an elbow right to the back of the head. And again, powers him into his own corner. Tag made to Kirk Warmack. Brad, I'm impressed with the tag team ability here of the Goat Brigade.
The Goat Brigade seem to have shaken those early nerves that they must have had going 2-on-2 with the Super Smash Brothers. And they're in full control right now. Beautiful movement like suplex.
Player Uno making the save for his partner. This has to be frustrating for Player Uno, being forced to watch as he gets beat down.
I mean, I wouldn't want to see you go through this, Scott, so I can only imagine that these two partners are not enjoying it.
Huge enziguri there from Player Dose. Almost on instinct. But again, Kirk Warmack
Shane Saber
trying
now.
to shake those combos out. Shane Saber wisely taking Player Uno away from his corner.
No one in the corner for Dose to tag.
Huge, very Canadian uppercut there from Kirk Warmack.
Canadian lifter.
Only a 2 count though. Player Dose again able to get that shoulder up, but might be just delaying the inevitable here, Brad, as he is taking a beating.
I am extremely impressed with the Goat Brigade. When I saw this match announced, I thought that it was going to be close, but I didn't think it would be this close. Double
Pele there from Player Dose. Down goes both members of the Goat Brigade. And Player Uno is back in the corner now. You can feel the tag coming. Player Dose needs to get to his corner, trying to will himself to the corner.
Saber's willing himself to his feet.
Oh, there's the tag.
Here comes Player Uno.
Uno with a huge clothesline and a back elbow. Taking out both members of the Goat Brigade, another clothesline. He is on fire here, Brad.
Uno was not in the match for a long time. He got a chance to regain some stamina. Oh, but Shane Saber putting an end to this real quick.
Now here comes the Goat Brigade with a double team. No! Meeting of the minds. There's another one. Oh, whoa, what? Player Uno rubbing their faces together. Double DDT. Down goes both members of the Goat Brigade.
DDT.
That was not skipping. That was a DDT. According to Brad Myers, the Almanac. Double team maneuver here from the Super Smash Brothers.
With an elbow drop.
That was lots of hang time there from Player Dose.
Player Dose almost jumped out of the camera shot though.
Oh, but gets lifted up, just powered up by Kirk Warmack. Hang on a second, sunset flip. Rolls through. Oh, he tried to, super kick. There's the roll up there. Hang on a second here.
Jackhammer cover as well.
2. That's it. The Super Smash Brothers pick up the victory.
The Super Smash Brothers pick the victory up, you're right, but not a bad performance by the Goat Brigade.
Goat Brigade has nothing to be ashamed of there, Brad. Very impressed with their tag team ability once again. But the turning point of this matchup is when Player Dose was able to make that tag to Player Uno, who has been kept very fresh. He came in and took over. And Super Smash Brothers pick up yet another victory here in Smash Wrestling.
And folks, don't forget, this match is happening at Smashapalooza. So if you liked this one and want to see potentially the Goat Brigade get their revenge, come on out to Smashapalooza. It's going to be a good time.
That's some big momentum there for the Smash Brothers heading into Smashapalooza. And fans, of course, you can get your tickets to Smashapalooza at smash-wrestling.com. Tickets are only $15 if you buy them pre-show, $20 at the door.
Gave them something to look forward to, something that they can actually have someone speak to them about their dreams, saying that it's good to pursue it. So I think it's really positive.
A positive influence. Like I said, the kids are responsive to it, and at the end of the day, Smash. This is Smash isn't just about the in-ring product. It's about getting out in the community and making a difference. And when you see the look on the kids' faces and when you see them actually responding to the things you're saying, you know you are making that difference.
It's nice coming out today and talking to all the kids. We didn't get that opportunity when we were growing up, so it's nice to be able to offer the kids that opportunity.
This is very exciting for me. As Matt Cross, I've performed in 19 countries around the world.
Not a better feeling than seeing these kids with their faces and their smiles. It's all love. I love doing these. I love the kids here. It's such a great experience.
You can be that. You honestly, I don't care how hard it is. I look forward to being a part of these events just as much as I look forward to being in the ring. It's about doing something different, about doing something challenging, and really, after an event or two, you actually do notice that you are actually making a difference for these kids. So whether it's visiting schools talking about bullying or chasing your dreams, or if it's getting involved with the local communities that we run events at, I hope that us as Smash athletes, we ingrain ourselves in those communities. We get to know these faces, we get to see these faces again, and it's something that we do on the regular.
Brett Strong, Lisa Vino, Alex DeWitt, Michael Beard Kostecki, Nadine Farron, and Jimmy Corderas from Machino Music comes High Speed Flamingo.
Fans at Smash TV continues to get bigger and better. Find out how you can be a part of the action.
That's right, Scott. We've got Super Showdown 2 bookended by 2 huge TV tapings on each side of the Greater Toronto area.
On August 9th, the road to Super Showdown 2 rolls through Brantford, Ontario. Fans, you can get your tickets at smash-wrestling.com for this incredible event.
But that's not all. On August 24th in Oshawa, Ontario, come witness the fallout of Super Showdown 2 at Super Showdown 2 Aftermath. Don't miss your chance to be a part of Smash Wrestling TV.
Fans, be sure to get your tickets. Once again, smash-wrestling.com. General admission $15, VIP $20. These shows are limited capacity, so get your tickets now.
I got the hacker gimmick. I adopted it from, I got the original Hacker's Blessing. He was an independent wrestler. He used to wrestle around here, and I was a big fan of his, and basically the rest is history. I asked him for his blessing for it all, and it worked, and here we are today. My favorite match at Smash Wrestling, it would probably be against Brent Banks in Nunavut for the Arctic title. My favorite opponent was probably, as well, I've had a lot. The four-way I had at Any Given Sunday 2 was great, but I'd have to say, to this day, technically Tyson Dukes. The guy I got my eye on to wrestle right now is definitely M-Dog20, Matt Cross, because he's the champion, but there's plenty of others. Chris Hero I'd like to tangle up with again. I'd love to get in there with Kyle O'Reilly again, but Matt Cross is on the top of the list. Typical workout. I actually work out now, so I work out 4 times a week. I do legs one day, I do chest and buys the next. Wednesday's my off day, and Thursday I do shoulders and tries. Friday it's back, so regardless, just one of those. I like to think my style in wrestling is I'm a hybrid wrestler. I like to think I can do a bit of it all. I can adapt to any kind of situation I'm in. I can be a risk taker, I can be a high flyer, but I can also be a very methodical, round wrestling grappler. There we go. Favorite country singers, definitely Luke Bryan, Kit Moore, Dierks Bentley. There's so many. Jason Aldean. Florida Georgia Line are good, but they look like they just got off their shift at Hot Topic, so it kind of makes me not want to like them. Tim McGraw's awesome, and of course Taylor Swift. Best concert I've ever been to, I went to a Dierks Bentley concert at a casino not long ago. It was unbelievable. Any Luke Bryan concert is unbelievable. And the first concert I ever went to, it was a Tragically Hip concert. Don't even like it. It was a blast though. Some of my hobbies outside of wrestling is I love country music. I love stand-up comedy. I'm trying to learn how to play guitar. It's so hard. And I just like, I like hunting, I like fishing, I'm kind of outdoorsy, and I like camping. End of the question.
Fans, next week, the Overdogs take on Brian Kendrick and Paul London in a match that we saw back at the original Super Showdown.
Scott, this match was amazing, and folks, if you haven't seen it, make sure you tune in next week, because it's going to be great.
Also next week, I sit down one-on-one with Zandra Bale as she gears up to take on Cherry Bomb at Smashapalooza.
Welcome to the Weekly Wrestling Podcast, and welcome to Smash Wrestling. Oh my God! What is going on? Ankle lock! Ankle lock! Oh my God!
Hero wasting no time, coming in with a big boot to Watanabe.
You missed out totally if you weren't here at Smash Wrestling tonight.
It's main event time here, Brad. Hacker Scotty O'Shea going one-on-one with a one-man dynasty, Brent Banks.
Scott, I'm putting you on the spot right now. Who do you think has the upper hand in this match, and who do you think's going to win?
You know what? Brent Banks seems to have Scotty O'Shea's number. By hook or by crook, he always seems to find a way to win, so I got to pick Brent Banks in this contest, Brad.
That leaves me with one option. I'm going to take Scotty O'Shea because I love to prove you wrong.
Banks making his way to the ring. Oh, and Brent Banks always wrestles on Brent Banks' time. It's not like the reaction he got from the fans, so he's going to try it again. Seems to be the exact same reaction.
These fans, these kids, definitely not the biggest Brent Banks fans.
Brent Banks being swarmed by the children here, Barry.
Are these kids even going to let him to the ring?
Blocking his path. Brent Banks is trying to get himself to the ring. It's a match in and of itself.
Banks having some choice words with our fans here.
He's going to get control of the crowd here. They're all over Brent Banks right now.
These Barry's Bay fans are insane, Scott. We've seen it week in and week out here in SmashPalooza.
They're insane. They're insanely strong.
Especially the children.
They don't know how to chop, as we saw last week, but it's neither here nor there. Brent Banks makes his way into the ring.
Finally, kids let him get in the ring.
I don't know why Brent Banks is trying to play up to the fans, because they clearly hate them. But here comes his opponent, always a fan favorite, Hacker Scotty O'Shea.
Scott, an interesting person accompanying Scotty O'Shea to the ring.
What?
That is the mayor of Barry's Bay, and he's got a pair of Hacker glasses.
Oh my goodness. Scotty O'Shea has the mayor of Barry's Bay in his corner. And I can only imagine how strong this man must be based on the other kids that are here.
I mean, if the kids are anything to say about how strong the adults are, look out.
Superman in the corner of Hacker Scotty O'Shea.
Super Mayor.
Super Mayor of Barry's Bay.
Sign him.
Folks will have to remain in the corner. This is not a handicap match. This is a one-on-one contest.
We have seen some very mayoral attacks here in Smash Wrestling.
That's right. Back at Nunavut,
Rumble in the Tundra.
Rumble in the Tundra, we saw the mayor of Nunavut, or the mayor of Kelly. In the ring there with Sebastian Suave and Ashley Slambo. I don't know if I'd go that far.
Yep, I would.
And we'll see if the mayor of Barry's Bay is he here to get involved, or is he just here to support Scotty O'Shea?
Only time will tell. Hopefully he's here just to support him. I wouldn't want to see Scotty O'Shea pick up an unfair victory here. But nonetheless, a win is a win.
A win is a win, Brad, and Brent Banks is the first one on this roster that would go to any lengths to pick up a victory. And perhaps Scotty O'Shea might be thinking that he has to beat Brent Banks at his own game.
Right now, Brent Banks is really concerned with the crowd, Scott. I don't know if this is going to work out in his favor, if it's going to work against him. The crowd firmly behind Scotty O'Shea.
But once again, Brad, Brent Banks, this is part of his mind games with his opponent. He always seems to wrestle on his own time.
Brent Banks again,
just destroying the sign of a fan.
This is classic Brent Banks.
He didn't just rip it once, he's ripped that thing to shreds.
He throws it back at the kid.
I'll let him have it back. I mean, he's not heartless. Scotty O'Shea eager to get this match underway, and Brent Banks is going to make him wait.
O'Shea wants to finish this match like he's got a country concert to go to.
Brent Banks wrestling like he's paid by the hour, trying to draw this thing out a little bit. There's the bell. This contest is now officially underway.
Main event of Smash TV. Here we go.
Brent Banks kind of bullying Scotty O'Shea there a little bit and gets right back out of the ring. And that's going to frustrate Scotty O'Shea. The fact that Brent Banks just keeps leaving the ring.
Girl is giving Brent Banks an earful here.
Oh yeah, it's Brent Banks in an argument with a child. You can never win that. It's a no-win situation.
There's the Canadian. Those will be all set.
Brad, are those hacker glasses that the mayor's wearing, or are those his actual glasses?
I believe they're hacker glasses, but you never know.
Brent Banks now back in the ring. Seeing Hacker circle the ring now. Hacker with the arm rigger. Much of the delight of the fans here in Barry's Bay. Both men going to exchange now, trying to get the upper hand in the early going of this contest. And an elbow to the eye, that's going to do it.
And again, Brent Banks rolling to the floor.
Sticking and moving, Brent Banks. Landing his shots and taking his time. Again, just getting into the head of Scotty O'Shea. This has to be frustrating for him. Brent Banks can stay out of the ring until the count of 10. In which case he will be counted out, so he's got to be careful that doesn't happen. But taking his time, slowly getting back into the ring. Again, taunting the fans here in Barry's Bay.
Seems like he's way more concentrated on working the crowd than he's winning this match. But again, those big back elbows.
Oh, Scotty O'Shea catches him by the back of his tights. Oh, what a shot that was. A couple punches in succession here from Scotty O'Shea. Just pummeling Brent Banks now. Big wind up. This one's going to sting a little bit. Down goes Banks. Brad, he might be out cold.
Did you see that windup?
I did.
How could you have missed it?
One of the biggest windups I've ever seen. And now Banks begging Scotty O'Shea to give him a second here.
There are no timeouts in wrestling, Scott.
Brent Banks is in a bad way here. He's got to get back to his feet. Just trying to back Scotty O'Shea off just for a minute. Give himself a chance to recover. He took a big punch directly to his face.
See it though. This guy wants Scotty O'Shea to kick Banks right in the face.
Ruthless here in Barry's Bay. Ruthless aggression being showed by the fans. Is Brent Banks gonna kiss the shoe? Did he just kiss the shoe of Scotty O'Shea in an effort to back him off? Did I just see that right? And again, the mind games being played by Brent Banks.
Scott, you've said it 1,000 times. Everyone else is playing checkers and Brent Banks is playing chess. He's always a couple steps ahead of the game.
And he's just got to be confusing Scotty O'Shea here. Now going to try to shake the hand of Hacker.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pretty confused too if someone I was fighting kissed my shoe.
I mean, but the end result is exactly what Brent Banks wanted. He got a chance to recover, he got a chance to recuperate, and now he's back on his feet.
He's back to a vertical base.
There's a handshake there.
Sportsmanship.
Hang on a second here. Here goes Scotty O'Shea now. Reversal off the ropes here. Oh, but he hangs on. Brent Banks misses with that drop kick.
Scotty O'Shea looking for potentially a Boston Crab. No, a
slingshot up and over. Sending Brent Banks onto the ring apron. Brent Banks is not where you want to be.
Brent Banks back into the ring now.
Scotty O'Shea helping Brent Banks back into the ring the hard way. Banks is being tossed all around the ring here. And again up and over, this time all the way to the outside.
All the way to the floor goes Banks. Scotty O'Shea in the ring.
And now the frustration has to be setting in for Brent Banks. Now he's right where he does not want to be, surrounded by the children here in Barry's Bay, and he's leaving. He's walking away, Brad.
And here comes Scotty O'Shea, not going to take the easy win.
I mean, I think this is a mistake if you're Scotty O'Shea. If Brent Banks wants to walk away, just do it. Let him do it. Take the win.
A W is a W in the record book. There's no explanation.
That's just a headbutt right to the back of the head of Brent Banks. I mean, sometimes you gotta... Oh, and again! These fans have not learned to chop since last... Oh, they're mauling him! Are you kidding me? Someone has to show these fans what a chop is.
That small boy...
They're chasing Brent Banks. Brent Banks is running for his life. Get out of there, Brent. For the love of God, get out of there.
Scotty O'Shea is leading the stampede.
Oh my God, I've never seen this in my life. Dustin Pearce is trying to regain control of this contest.
Anything can happen here on Smash TV.
Brent Banks is surrounded by a sea of fans that are looking to punch him in the chest. Oh, how is this fair? How is this legal? Oh my God!
Scott, this is chaos. Total anarchy has broken out here in Barry's Bay.
This is Sparta. As the mayor of Barry's Bay looks on, I hope you're proud of yourself. I hope you're happy. Is this what you want? Oh! Brent Banks with a thumb to the eye. Just trying to stop this onslaught. He's been mugged. They've taken everything from him but his watch and his wallet.
I believe that's because those are in the back.
Oh, great, Brad. Why don't you let everybody know where he keeps it? Brent Banks, though, ramming Scotty O'Shea into that ring post. He's got to get back in that ring. There is no safe place here for Brent Banks in Barry's Bay. As soon as this contest is done, he's got to get in the car and get the hell out of here.
Arguably, the ring is the safest place for Brent Banks because there's no Super Saiyan children to punch him in the gut.
Referee Dustin Peary, the only person here not looking to beat him up.
That small child punched Brent Banks so hard in the gut.
I would not be surprised if Brent Banks has internal bleeding right now.
Broken ribs.
Punctured a lung. I mean, he's got to be fighting injured at this point with the strength of these fans.
It's a good thing he does his cardio because he had to run from a stampede.
That was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in a wrestling match. The entire crowd chased him around the arena.
That might have been the most ridiculous thing that I've ever seen in wrestling.
The match is now back in the ring. Brent Banks back in firm control of the contest. And he's choking Scotty O'Shea in the corner.
Blatant choke at that.
He has to take a count of 5. Using all 4 seconds that he had before getting disqualified. Keep that choke in as long as he can. Oh, shades of Chris Jericho with the cover.
Only a 2 count there. And again, goes back to the cocky
and now a 1 count. That's just, it's got to be embarrassing for Scotty O'Shea that a guy even attempts to pin like that. And a big scoop slam there from Brent Banks. Showing off a little bit of his power we don't get to see from him very often.
Nice quick one to the cover, only gets a 2 count.
I'm more used to seeing the athletic side of Brent Banks, his quickness, his high-flying ability. Make no mistake about it, fans. Pound for pound, Brent Banks still one of the strongest guys ever in Smash Wrestling.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. He's very quick and he's agile, but he's also got the strength that goes along with it. Complements his style very well. Big fist.
Wow! Dropping the fist direct onto the bridge of the nose there of Scotty O'Shea. That could do it. Only a 2 count. Scotty O'Shea barely able to get that shoulder up. And despite the fact that the entire city of Barry's Bay is against him, Brent Banks is in firm control of this contest.
Smash should be the city of Barry's Bay versus Brent Banks.
Brent Banks letting the crowd know it too. Letting them know that he's in control of this contest.
Now he's trash talking the mayor. We've seen this happen before. Albeit not in Barry's Bay.
This mayor needs to learn how to take control of his city. He stands and looks on. Oh, there's a boot to the face. Scotty O'Shea, that might be the opening he needed. Huge chop into the corner. There's another one.
Big right hand and O'Shea sending Banks across the ring, pillar to post.
Oh, missing with a dive into the corner though, and he smacked his head right off the top turnbuckle. Banks with the cover. Only a 2 count.
O'Shea not going to give up that easily.
That fan can't believe it, neither can I. I thought Banks might have had the win there.
Chin lock up arm.
Right in the center of the ring. This is right where Brent Banks wants him. Far away from those ropes. He's He's got to either fight out of it or inch his way to those ropes. This crowd trying to will Scotty O'Shea back into this contest. And he tries to fight out of it. The grip has been loosened. Now he's broken right out of it. Oh, but right back into a headlock goes Brent Banks. Oh, and a sleeper hold. Sleeper hold applied there from Scotty O'Shea. Banks able to fight out of it though. O'Shea lands on his feet. Jake, show me a Coke. And a huge belly to back suplex there from Scotty O'Shea, driving Brent Banks into the mat.
Both men looking to recover here. O'Shea trying to get the crowd behind him. Banks trying to get to a vertical base.
Both men showing the effects of this match is taking its toll on them. This crowd trying to will both men back to their feet. And here we go. Another just straight right hand from Scotty O'Shea. And another one.
Touches the foot of Banks. Spins him around. Big right hand.
Another right hand. Scotty O'Shea just relentless with that right hand. Oh, and an inverted atomic drop there. That's going to hurt.
Oh, and now an atomic drop.
Brent Banks. He's got to take a little bit of a breather, but again, there's nowhere for him to go, nowhere to hide. Oh, what a follow-through with a double palm strike there. And there's another one.
Polish hammer, left, right, and center.
Scotty O'Shea showing off his power with a big scoop slam. And is that going to be enough? 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count, says referee Dustin Puri. As Brent Banks able to get that shoulder up.
The Bears Bay crowd seems convinced it was a 3 count, Scott.
It wasn't. Dustin Puri.
Not even close.
The official in this contest, saying it was only a 2 count.
Oh, big boots up by Banks.
Up and over goes O'Shea. Oh, wow. They're just powering him down to the mat. This crowd is feeling it now. Huge standing moonsault. 2. Did he get him? No.
Brent Banks just able to kick out.
I don't know how he kicked out of that, Brent. That was a beautiful standing moonsault there from Scotty O'Shea. Driving the wind out of Brent Banks.
Picture perfect moonsault.
We saw Brent Banks get attacked by the fans earlier in this contest.
O'Shea pointing to the corner.
Scotty O'Shea is capitalizing on the injury. O'Shea once again willing the crowd into this matchup. Going up to the second rope, all the way up to the tippy top.
Brent Banks back to a vertical base though.
Look out! Oh, he just crushes him on the top rope. Tree of Woe.
Precarious position here. Oh no.
No. Oh!
Come on!
Scotty O'Shea's voice is going to go up a couple octaves after this one.
Some underhanded tactics by Brent Banks.
That is what he is known for, Brad. Banks now taking a 3-point stance. Going to pick up a head of steam here.
O'Shea back to the base, turns.
What a clothesline there from Brent Banks.
Inside out and upside down.
Oh! Was that 3? No! No, Brad, I thought he had him.
I thought that was it too. Somehow Scotty O'Shea able to get the shoulder up.
That was 2 7/8. I can't believe how close that was, but referee Dustin Puri saying that was only a 2 count. Brent Banks can't believe it. And O'Shea trying to get himself back to a vertical base. But he took a hellacious clothesline. Oh, hang on a second. What is this? What is this? The mayor of Bears Bay up on the ring apron. Banks shoves the referee. What's he going to do with that keyboard? Oh, hang on! What is he doing? Is he crazy? Banks steals the keyboard back. Is he going to hit the mayor? O'Shea steals it. Oh, he decked him with a keyboard.
Into the cover.
Give me a break.
2, 3 by Hooker by Crook, Scott.
Scotty O'Shea picking up the victory. Stooping down to a level I've never seen him do before. using that keyboard off the head. Give a big assist to the mayor of Barry's Bay.
Like you say time and time again, Scott, a W is a W. It doesn't matter how you get there.
Sorry, Brad. We do not draw pitchers in the win-loss column of the stat sheet.
Oh, wait a minute. Are these kids getting in the ring?
What is happening now? This is not safe. We don't condone this.
Brent Banks needs to run and run quick.
He needs to get in his car. He needs to get on a plane. He needs to get out of Barry's Bay as fast as he can. First, he's got to figure out where he is. He just took a keyboard off his head.
The keyboard exploded.
Yeah, let the carnivores in. Dead sun's like a corpse in the morning. We ripping doors off the hinges. We bringing war to the minions. Let's go!
Fans, we thank you for joining us on another episode of Smash TV. We hope you had as much fun as we did.
Every Wednesday, my favorite day, we get to do this. And we'll see you next week, folks.
For Brad Myers, I'm Scott Hunter. Stay beautiful, everybody.
My cup was half empty. Well, you taught me young. When my moon wasn't shining, you brightened my night up. You were there for me all along. Friend like Steph, your heart is warm. You were there for me all along, all along. When I had a scrape on my knee, you kissed it, bandaged it up. When I fell off of my bike, told me to get back up. You were there for me all along. A friend like Steph, your heart is warm. You were there for me all along, all along. When I had a hole in my pocket, stitched it and you filled it up. When I had doubt on my mind, you told me life wasn't that rough. You were there for me all along. A friend like Steph, your heart is warm. There for me all along. A friend like Steph, your heart is warm. You were there for me all along. A friend like Steph, your heart is warm. You were there for me all along, all along, all along.